But when you're on a weight loss journey because you hate yourself and you care about what other people think, that is a lonely, miserable road. I've been there. Brian Little. Hey Luz, so I'm getting ready to shoot a quick style inspired recreation reel, but I just wanted to come on and talk to you about what I just got from Adore Me. If you don't know what Adore Me is, it is literally one of the biggest size inclusive loungewear, lingerie, apparel, whatever you might be looking for, swim. It's one of the largest brands. I got this white corset from them, and you guys, she's stunning. Like the most stunning corset. Shocked that it's even fitting me.
You're shocked? You're shocked?
Not that I should be shocked, but like she's just really doing something. I'm trying to keep this like as tight as possible. Y'all, I should have put my shoes on first. Tying this. Cool. Let's tuck these in. So I have done a try on haul on my channel before, and let's just talk about Adore Me, and I want us to take a look at the site. I'm always super inspired when I hit the Adore Me website. Right now, swim is out, and as a plus size woman, being able to fit into this white swimsuit is iconic for me, and I just always feel so inspired whenever I visit the site. The lingerie is always so beautiful, so alluring, and so on trend, but also the same feeling goes for the loungewear. And for any of the apparel pieces that you may see, I love that everything comes in a set, and that although things are sold and sized separately, you can buy them together. That is one thing that Adore Me does that I don't think a lot of people know. To me, there's nothing more annoying than having something be sold out in the separate sizing. Not an issue with Adore Me. If it's sold out as a whole, and you don't have to worry about, not getting the bottom to match your top or vice versa. And though also Adore Me focuses on sustainability and, caring about how the clothing is made and, making sure that we're being good to ourselves, but also to our environment. I really adore Me for that. Adore Me also gives you your own monthly showroom of items that they curate for you that they think that you'll love. And for me, they are more than not right on line, right on spot with what I love. A lot of these pieces I either own in a different color or just really love because they understand my vibe. So with Adore Me, what I love, you can both sign up for their elite subscription or you can sort of like pay as you go. I am on the pay as you go, and I love Adore Me for reasons like this. Like this corset, I really don't know many other places that I could get this from and really not have to worry about the look, the fit. I mean, we all pretty much know that I, as my husband would say, am top heavy like a Chevy. Like, it is what it is. I love that I can get my lingerie from them, that my lingerie fits, and that the pricing is reasonable. So I'm gonna do this quick reel, and then we're gonna come back and talk about some of the other lingerie pieces and the loungewear pieces that I got from Adore Me this month. Okay, Luz, so I'm back. Just filmed that reel. Make sure that if you're not, that you're following me on Instagram and TikTok so that you can really see these looks unfold. I style them, glasses, bag, shoes. My jewelry is pretty much the same all the time, but I'm trying to get into doing different things, more rings, things like that. But y'all, how cute is this corset styled with these pants? Like, it's a vibe. It's a cool girl about her, about her business kind of vibe, and I love this. So what I wanted to do was take a second to talk about pieces that I've gotten from Adore Me, and we're gonna do a little try on haul. So I'm gonna change out of this and I'll be right back. So we're back, and I want to talk about what I got from Adore Me. So this lounge, it's under loungewear, but I would definitely wear this out. It's just a really dope rib knit, almost like a sweat set. The bottoms are a true like sweat short, and then the top is like a ribbed, almost like Henley style tank. And I love this. I love the color. I think it's super relaxing. You could wear this to like a picnic. You could run errands with this. Like you're pairing like a little crossbody, just really like sneakers, and you're good to go. Like I love this. I also got it in this color tan because I thought it was a vibe. My baby brother is trying to get me some Yeezy foam runners, and yeah. So this is just dope with this. Denim jacket, leather jacket, just a vibe. Platform chucks, whatever it is that you want to do. I'm not a sneakerhead. I don't think I'll ever be one, but you guys have been requesting, in a lot of my like try on hauls and stuff, to style things with sneakers. So I'm keeping that in mind because number one, that makes me more comfortable, and number two, it gives you guys what you're asking for, which is why I'm here, in service of you and your needs. And that's not a joke. That's not me being funny. Like, I really want to hear from you guys and really hear the content that you want. Respectfully though, because I know some of my followers are men. Respectfully. But yeah, love this in this color. So I got the bottoms in, so this one I got in a 2X, but these I think are a 3X. I just pulled these on. Like, didn't even have to undo the string, but the string is a functioning string. So this top is a 2X and this is also a 2X, but I'm pretty sure in the green I picked up a 3 because I wanted to have a more like relaxed fit, and that's definitely the vibe I get with this. And then you guys saw the corset from earlier that I'm gonna be styling, minus the thong. But I love this. Like, this thong is juicy, and I'm gonna put a photo up here so you guys can see how it looks, because it's hard to see it without seeing it on a body. Will not be seeing it on my body in this video, but if you follow me on Instagram, I will be showing it there in the way that I style it. Y'all know I'm finna style this up with denim. It kind of ties on in the back like an apron, but y'all, especially if you had this on with like a leather midi skirt or even some leather like jeggings or leather pants, a vibe. This is it here. It does have a bra closure in the back, which I love. Yeah, that was what I got from Adore Me. Love them. I literally 65% of my closet is Adore Me. I wear loungewear 99% of the time because I'm at home, and Adore Me really came in clutch once the panoramic hit and I was working from home and things were becoming very shut in and locked down. Adore Me was that girl. So if you have not already, I'm going to leave a link below for you to check out Adore Me and all of the amazing things it has to offer. I mean, I have so many things that I didn't think I would even be able to wear until Adore Me had them in my cup size. I don't think y'all understand. A lot of times people will release something in a 2X or a 3X and think it'll fit everyone. I have a friend who's a 2X and she's a B cup. We're not the same girl. And Adore Me understands that. So make sure that you guys check out Adore Me, especially if you want this cute fit. It does come in this color and the tan. And let's get back into our vlog. Hey Luz, welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday, April 18th, and I am on a late lunch. Y'all, I ran my first meeting today, and I really have to stop making things bigger than they really are in my head. I just have to stop doing that. The meeting went really well. I'm sure there were some things I slipped up on, but like, I also feel like we have to learn to give ourselves grace, especially as like, this is going into my 7th week, on this job. And it's like, you're doing a good job. Like, you're doing a good job, and it's okay for you to make mistakes, if any, and you know, pick up, keep moving, and you'll inevitably do better next time. So I was up last night kind of going over notes that I've taken, just sitting in on previous meetings. The only thing I'm nervous about is like the note taking. Like, did I take the notes properly? Are these notes helpful? Are these notes effective? Do I, you know, necessarily, I don't know. So later on today, I'll be sending out a recap, and I just want to make sure that the recap makes sense. I should have, you know what I should have done? I should have recorded this meeting. That's what I should have done, just so I could look back and like watch and see like where I can improve, where I did fantastic. Excuse me. And just kind of like where I can take away or add to. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So I am on my way to Chick-fil-A because, y'all, I did grocery shopping this weekend, but I just really want Chick-fil-A. And that's fine. Ew, why are so many people over here? Spring break. I keep forgetting. Everybody's off. The kids are off. Teachers are off. Colleges. I think colleges run in sync with like the public schools. Y'all, they finna open a Panera Bread, and I can't wait. And what's this? Y'all, I'm really nosy trying to find out what this is. I know that's a Panera, but what's the other one? Oh, is that a Blimpie? I don't know what any of that is. Can you get out of the way? Like, why do people linger in the parking lot at Chick-fil-A? You just busted through the drive-thru. Like, go home and eat your food. Oh, you know, it's an Exxon right there too. Y'all, these gas prices are criminal. What is that? $3.95? $3.95. So yeah, I have some content to do this week. A couple of things that I don't want to wait until the weekend. So I have to do something for Dia & Co. And then, so you remember the brand I was telling about, the activewear brand, that I just couldn't, like, for some reason, I'm like this with conceptualizing things and coming up with concepts and, you know, being creative and doing all that stuff. For some reason, I couldn't figure out a way of representing their brand in a way that I felt like was up to the Joi-Louise standard, if that makes sense. And now I kind of have an idea. I'm thinking I'm going to buy myself a bike this weekend. I'm hoping the weather is going to be better. I've already filmed myself doing some workouts, which I think I'm going to stick to doing because it felt really good doing them. Y'all, we've talked about it. I'm definitely going to be getting into lifting because I strayed away from it before. The last time I was on, I don't even want to call it a health journey. It was a weight loss journey. I was doing every and anything to lose weight, and it was just so unhealthy from the inside out. So, and I'm thankful that I didn't hurt myself in any way as far as like damaging organs or anything like that, because I definitely was like on that route. But anyway, long story short, the last thing I was trying to do was lift, because lifting in my
Chick-fil-A, may I start up with a name for the order? Would you like the order?
Yes, can I have a number one?
Would you like the regular or deluxe?
Deluxe, please.
All right, for your beverage?
I'll take the Sunjoy.
All right.
So I wasn't trying to lift because, you know, everyone said, oh, it'll make you bulky, you won't lose weight, this, that, and the third. What a lie. When I look back at old pictures, and I'll try to insert some if I remember, but when I look back at old pictures, number one, I can see the unhappiness in my eyes, and the amount of people that were like, oh my God, you look so fantastic, I'm so proud of you. And I'm like, I'm literally starving myself. Y'all, I would eat 2 chicken legs and broccoli for almost every meal, and that was it, with a bottle of water. I would barely season the chicken because if I put any seasoning on it, I would feel like it was going to make me fat. I was very unhealthily obsessed with stepping on the scale morning, noon, and night. Let's see what else I was doing. I was taking Zumba classes almost 6 or 7 days a week. Some days I would do 2 classes back to back. That's a lot. And a Zumba class, you can burn up to, all I cared about was like I was burning almost 1,000 calories. So I was at a 1,200 calorie, that was my base for the day. I couldn't eat any more than 1,200. If I was taking those Zumba classes, I could eat a little bit more, and I didn't feel like I was starving myself, but like I was skinny, but y'all, I was pushing it, and I was doing a lot of cardio. I started to lose my curves. My butt kind of got a little like, it wasn't gone, but like I was, you know, I wasn't as curvy as I am now, like as far as like, but I mean, I'll insert photos. But you know, my stomach was still very stomachy to me, and even though I was in a smaller frame, I still felt like the girl that I hated. And that was my big issue, is like I hated myself, I hated my body. And I look back at that and I'm like, oof, you cared nothing about your organs, you cared nothing about your health. I was eating, like, all I cared about was counting calories. So in the morning, if I needed to have a breakfast and it was within the calorie amount, I would eat a Pop-Tart. Y'all asked me if I would eat a Pop-Tart today. Absolutely not. Pop-Tart is probably 99.9% sugar. For weight loss? But I lost the weight. So a lot of times, you know, when people preach at you like, oh, you need to lose weight, you need to lose weight. I do. But they don't ever check in on how you're losing it. They don't ever give you suggestions on how to do it in a way that is sustainable. And the second that something traumatic happened in my life, I was off the wagon and I was back to, you know, I call it defensive eating. And that's a whole nother issue. So like I was dealing with these disorders when it came to food, and it's like I have to take the time to really unlearn a lot of things. And I also have been trained to like be anti-gym, meaning, oh, fat girls don't go to the gym. If you go to the gym as a fat girl, everybody's gonna be watching you. Everyone's gonna be looking at you like, why are you here? Like, that was definitely me when I was in college. And mind you, I can say without feeling any type of way about it, I am the biggest now than I've ever been in my life. And I'm also the most confident now than I've ever been in my life. And it's one thing to be on a weight loss journey because you want to feel better, you want to be healthy, you want to be stronger. That is something that I'm so excited about. But when you're on a weight loss journey because you hate yourself and you care about what other people think, that is a lonely, miserable road. I've been there. Now I'm at a point where I just want to feel good. And I'm really focused on feeling strong and, you know, feeling, especially after this panoramic, like I definitely have been lazy Lindsay. And I'm just like, girl, we got to move this body. And just getting to the point where, you know, it's really at that window where I have to decide, like, do you want to have babies? And it's like, if I want to go to the park with my kids, or if they want to, you know, do whatever. I'm going to be 35 in July. I'll be 45 when I have a 10-year-old. Let's say 10-year-old wants to go to the park or go to the beach or go to Six Flags or go to Hurricane Harbor, like, I got to be able to keep up. I got to be able to keep up. So I'm like, you know, trying to like make sure I'm mentally tapping into like those reasons. So the video that I'm doing for them is going to be like a vlog type of video, where I'm really focused on all of those things. And I want to start riding my bike and just moving my body, more or less. I really want to get back into that. So that being said, I was finally able to get that together. Yeah, well, this line is longer than I wanted it to be, but we are here. Hey, Luz. So I am on my way to a doctor's appointment, and hopefully I'm going to be getting good news on what's going on with my health. And I'm just really pushing for that positivity, because I just really don't have the time for my health to be like not right. I just really don't. It is Wednesday, April 20th. I can't believe that the April's practically over. Time is flying in a way that is very scary to me. I don't know if y'all feel it, but I definitely do. So looking at the week ahead, I definitely have to do major content this weekend. Some content mapping, as far as like planning and mapping. I call it mapping. I don't know why, but it just makes more sense to me, because I'm literally mapping out the content that I need to do and how I need to film it. So a couple of reels, and then I have my first paid integration for a YouTube vlog, and I shouldn't say it's blowing my mind, because my content is fantastic. It is. And it's time that I own that. And it's time that I'm able to kind of like say that out loud. Like I always have an issue with like speaking positively on myself, as far as like my accomplishments and what I can do and my work. So yeah, I have that coming up. That is actually going to be in this week's video. So we're going to do a little bit of an unboxing together, and we're going to try on some of those pieces. And then I'm also hoping to style a couple of reels with some of those items that I got from the brand, and you guys will know the brand later on when I do the unboxing. But it's a stunning day today. It's about 52 degrees, and it's just really pretty out. I have no complaints. But it is a work day, so when I'm done with this appointment, I will be headed back home to continue my work day. So I wanted to make sure that I checked in with you guys. Also, there's brunch happening on Saturday, and I really have to utilize my weekend. So we will talk soon.
I found the street with a house in which she said, and my diary's full of men on every page. So right to make you for another name. I'll try again one day you'll see. Your hands on top my pillow, so I see. And I'm dreaming of you, the words is on my feet. I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me? Do you wipe them just for me? I'm feeling unbelief. It's your touch that I need. I found the street with a house in which she stayed, and my diary's full of men on every page. you for another night. I'll try again one day, you'll see. Your hands on my pillow, so I sleep. And I'm dreaming of you, the words is how I be. I'm obsessed with you in a way I can't believe. When you wipe your tears, do you wipe them just for me?
Hey, Luz. I know every time y'all see me, I'm sitting here in this headband. But y'all, I just don't be feeling like gluing this wig down. Like, most of the time, I'm sitting here and I'm like, who wants to keep gluing it down? And then on top of that, like, all of that glue builds up on the lace and then you have to wash it. So I'm like, if I'm not filming, I'm not gluing. But I wanted to come on here. It is Thursday, April 21st. And I have finally gotten my handbag from Los Angeles Trading Co. It is a tote that I thought was so adorable. And, you know, it's kind of something that I can use when I go back into the office next month. I have it in 2 colors, but I really wanted the black because I just know the black will go with everything. And I can wear all year round. And then I have another one in like a metallic gold color, which you guys have seen if you follow me on Instagram. And it just really is a cute bag. So she looks a little deflated right now because I only ordered one of like the inserts that come that the company sells on their website, which if you have a tote, and I've been a tote girl since like college when I started working at Coach, like I love me a tote bag. And this one is just like a decent size that I can put my laptop for work in and just really like have everything together. I can put my charger. I can also fit my iPad in here. But this bag is fantastic. And I'm planning on doing not an unboxing, but like a review for the channel, just to sit down, kind of like a what's in my bag, returning to the office kind of video. You guys let me know what you think about that. I love that idea. I'm actually dropping it down. So it is a vegan leather. This is their logo. LATC, Los Angeles Trading Co. And they make a lot of really cute bags with like different sayings on it. So they are LA Trading Co. on Instagram. And I just really love the pieces that they make. So there's like these cool, I speak French, I speak Italian, I speak, oh, I think that's it. So like I speak fluent French, I speak fluent Italian, and then it lists like all of like the French designers and the Italian designers, and you can get them in different types of bags. Like I think this is like a fanny pack. But I want to go onto their website. So let's click in. So this is you guys, how cute are these bags? The cutest. And I love the shape of the bag. That's one thing that I will call out. Like when it's full and you're living your best life, this is the cutest bag. Like, just love. It's like the vegan totes are my favorites. The colorways, like, okay, so this is what I was talking about with they call it the modern tote organizer. This is what makes, and I'm gonna order another one. This is what makes the bag have its shape. Like this is it. Now this last one I ordered, the black, was basically like, oh, there's a smaller one. Oh, stop. There's another one that I saw that I wanted that was like a can of Chanel. Yeah, this, oh my gosh, this is so adorable. A can of Chanel, a gallon of Gucci, a liter of Louis Vuitton, half a pound of Hermes, and a box of Burberry. Like, yes, please. Like, these bags are adorable. And I think the prices are really fair, like $68 for a vegan leather bag. And the quality, I have to say, the craftsmanship is really great. it has almost like a Saffiano leather feel. If you're a bag girl, you know what Saffiano feels like. It kind of has like this grid-like texture that is really a sturdy bag, and I just love it. So also, like, so there's an inner pocket here that says, there we go. So vegan leather tote, 100% texture polyurethane. So that's that like Saffiano leather like texture that I was telling you about. It says handle with care, clean gently with a damp cloth. 100%. Like, just rub her down and keep her clean. One thing I wish was on here that's not is like feet. But I get price point, all that stuff. Y'all, disclaimer, this is what it says. I'm not playing with you, and I wish I could zoom in to really show you guys what it says here. Disclaimer, this item may make you feel like $1 million, but that does not mean that you are now a millionaire. If you feel like you are showing symptoms, please consult with your online banking prior to shopping any further, unless you're buying more LATC products. Designed in LA, enjoyed all over the world. Not y'all coming for my neck. So anyway, I want to really get my bag together for, like, you know, back to the office. Anything that I might need. Just want to make sure, because like I'm traveling almost like an hour and a half away. So I want to make sure if there's anything that I need, obviously for work, but like also for life. And I'm really only trying to carry one bag. So like I have a wallet that it's shaped in, so it folds in on itself like this, but it carries everything that I need. I can carry cash if I want to. I can carry like up to 20 cards if I need to. You know, it has zipper compartments for if I need to carry change, anything like that, for parking meters, whatever. Which typically I try not to keep coins in my car itself because crackheads be crazy. But I got this wallet because I'm like, I was tired of having to change from a larger wallet because I started carrying smaller bags. But also, if I wanted to carry a larger bag, I'm like, I want to be able to have something that I can toss from one bag to the next. So the wallet that I actually got on Amazon, and it just works, you know? It works for what I have going on in life. So I want to talk about that wallet. I want to talk about anything else that we may need to know for returning to the office. So yeah, I am about to go on my break. If I don't check back in with you guys later on tonight, I will see you tomorrow. I am planning on doing some editing tonight, so you might see me come back and show you some of that. But if not, we will talk at a later date. Bye.
Looking for tips and tricks to help you learn how to dress to look thinner and how to make yourself look skinny in pictures, then you have come to the right place, my dear. I did make a video a couple of years ago on the same topic, but
Belly fat dressing hacks to hide it.
then actual plus size woman. So here I am with new and improved tips with a confident plus size woman, Olga.
That's always been a thing for me, is like people trying to tell a class of people how to do or not do something when they don't fit in that class has always kind of made me a bit skeptical. Like a baker trying to tell me how to barbecue chicken. I don't know. Joi-Louise. It is Sunday. What day is it? It is Sunday, April 24th. And I am preparing to shoot some content. I'm already sweating. But we are going to shoot content for just myself, like freestyle content. So I'm super excited about that. And then hubby and I are going to head to the park because it is a rare Sunday that he is off and home. So we're going to go out, get some Ritas, maybe look at some bikes, and have a fabulous Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hey Luz, it is Thursday, April 28th, and I've already started working, but I wanted to check in with you guys because I've been really struggling with finding balance between my full-time job and influencing. Now, I want to be real transparent and raw with you guys about this. It's just been really difficult with finding the time to pull what's in my mind out and plan and map what I want to create. Such a struggle. But today I am just working. I do have a doctor's appointment later on tonight, so we're gonna get to leave the house and go out for a drive. And second week of May, I'm gonna be going into the office, which I think is gonna be exciting. I think I'm gonna drive into Brooklyn because I just can't with the subway. I cannot. So that's going to be exciting to document. And one thing that I think is going to be good for me is being in Brooklyn, especially the area where I'm going to be working. I think that's going to be ample opportunity for me to get content during the week. I think that's going to work. I'm going to try to map that out and make it make sense and make sure that my looks are what they need to be for the day. And I'm really gonna have to capitalize on that time and do what I have to do because I'm so committed to being a content creator and influencing and doing it for the long haul. I just need to balance out the time with this, new way of working for me. But I wanted to make sure I documented it because this is real. And if there are any of you out there that are like, I want to influence too, but I just don't have the time, we can find the time, especially during this time of year where the daylight is, in a longer phase and we have more daylight. I think, it's me maybe shooting content on my lunch or, shooting content after I get off, whatever it may be, but I'm going to figure it out. I've been able to maintain my consistency, even though I think I could be a lot more consistent, but I'm doing it and I'm sticking to it. It's something I enjoy. Instagram, YouTube. I'm trying to pick my TikTok back up. I have really stumbled and fumbled the bag with TikTok. I'm close to 10,000 followers, but I don't know. I don't know how to get back into understanding how to speak to the TikToker. So just wanted to update you guys on that and where I am and be honest and vulnerable about struggling with balancing everything. So yeah, I am not going to talk to you about my plans for the weekend because I feel like I'm jinxing myself when I do that. So you guys will just see me this weekend. If I don't check in with you tomorrow, it will be a check-in on Saturday and Sunday. That's all I'm going to say. Bye. Today has been a crazy day. So I went to my doctor's appointment and like I got there at 4. I didn't see the doctor until 5:11. I was pissed. I had to take one of my Zoom meetings while commuting in the car. And like, obviously, as women, we make it do what it do. But like, I couldn't understand why the customer service in the doctor's office was so like... But anyway, I'm going to dinner with my mom. I just feel like I need to get out of the house. I always have fun with my mom. We laugh, we joke, we fight. And I just feel like I need that. And then I'll be on my way back home to do some editing. I didn't edit last night. I was just mentally exhausted. I switched my hair again like I always do. It is what it is. It's much colder today. And like, I kind of feel like I like this hair most days, but some days, depending on the outfit, I'll change my hair. A lot of you fashion girls might realize it makes sense. It's like the difference between wearing your hair wavy and wearing it up in a bun, depending on the look. I felt like this straight with my long plaid jacket and my knee boots was just like, this hair was just more of the vibe. I've been really feeling these frames lately, but like, I was just like, okay, this is the vibe. Doctor's appointment went really well though. He was a very sweet guy. Went to a gynecologist. This is my first time with like a male gynecologist, but he was old, and like, what I liked about him, he was straight to the point. Like, I didn't feel uncomfortable. He was just like, you know, look for what he needed to look for. And he's like, look, this is your age. This is where you are. I don't notice anything crazy. But I'll get back to you with your results and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, cool, bam, boom, we out. So I was glad that went the way it did, but like, he got to do something with his staff because, man, wild. And you guys let me know if you have any questions on how I edit in Final Cut Pro. If you have a MacBook, you can use iMovie. It's very much the same thing outside of having plugins, which I do use. I buy and use plugins because I just like adding a little bit more pizzazz to my videos. But yeah, you guys let me know. I am here for you. If this is something you're interested in, you guys let me know. So for now, let's go to dinner.
You go, baby. Let me know if you're staying late. Cause I got time, you on with me. You a vibe with your best self. Oh, come get your love here. I want you to myself. Oh, slide through 4-5 in the morning, no problem. Jump on it, slow down it. Your body's hypnotic, I can't pull out.
Hey Luz, I just wanted to come on and give you guys a proper closing out for this vlog. yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. But if you made it this far, you are the real MVP. Make sure that you subscribe, click the notification bell so that you never miss an episode from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.